Suppose I can.
I mean, yeah.
So we descended down some stairs that we found in the secret passage. And found some, like, whirly gear shit. And then decided to ignore it all and go south. Where we found an Elden Ring boss that I believe we destroyed.
You did after several party members got run over.
Details. Minor, inconsequential details. Yeah, and then I think we were about to loot the place. That's pretty much all we did last session.
But my stuff here, you did loot the place.
Did we?
According to my notes.
Well, let me check the loot file.
Or one for efficiency.
Let's see. The last thing I have on the loot pile is the metric shit ton of gold.
Maybe Gilbert just got ahead of us.
All right then. Well, let's see the loot. There is a gemstone, the fabled Eye of Zaltek, worth 5,000 gold pieces, but can fetch up to 5 times that value if sold at auction in any major city.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have the black opal crown that has a similar mechanic.
Yeah, you got that. Now you got this. Apparently you did not loot or record your looting of it last week.
I have no memory of us looting it.
Yeah, I don't either, Gilbert, so...
All right.
I mean, whatever. We have accounted for the treasure now. It is ours, we have claimed it.
As long as there's no unknown magic item that we have, we're fine.
You sure? How do you know that there's not an unknown magic item?
And as long as there's not.
Maybe that rusty bronze sword that you acquired back in the first room, maybe that's actually a potent magical item.
I don't believe that because
with 2 party members,
around,
now 3 constantly running detect magic,
yeah,
Gilbert.
I don't believe that because Under constantly runs that.
Nistel's magic aura, it would register as mundane.
Alright. Inolith Intervin, pop the pearls out and touch every single thing in our inventory.
I mean, detect magic should just work at range. I can probably look over everything.
But if it has Nistles, Gilbert is teasing and being sadistic.
Well, then I don't care.
And thus, he missed the spell book of all the spells. Because it registered as a book of
Wait, there's a book?
Pornography.
Uh-huh.
I've read every book we have.
Did you?
Yes.
Maybe that sword was a polymorphed book.
It wasn't. But now you've got me curious, so I'm going to check this area for secrets and hidden things.
All right. The walls are made of paper mache, which itself is made out of spell scrolls. I'm joking. There's nothing of note here.
I begin peeling the walls apart, carefully inspecting each scroll.
No wallpaper will ever be safe again.
Or carpet.
Yeah.
Well, you already took the tapestries. This fucking party. We take the tapestries, the furniture, the wallpaper, the carpet,
If the doors
copper
are
in the walls,
if the doors are particularly nice, we'll take those too.
the doors. You guys gonna take the grout too?
Is it nice grout?
I don't know.
I'll get the screwdriver, we'll check.
Yeah, and even the nails. We're taking the nails.
A tapestry.
It's the first thing you take because they're holding stuff down. Obviously, how else do you get the stuff up?
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
don't leave them there.
Man, you guys don't loot. You guys don't loot a person's house. You literally disassemble the house and
Look,
take
we
it.
take the house.
Yes.
if we could.
I'm
So,
surprised you
first-
don't take the foundation out too.
Look, we're working
Wait,
on it.
we've been skipping that step? Son of a bitch. Yeah. First you take everything that's not bolted down, then you take all the bolts, then you take everything that was bolted down. Salvaging 101, really. Everyone should know this.
See, we don't just take the copper wiring. No. That's no amateur
Guys.
hour.
I don't think we need to worry about the paperclip robots. They're already here.
What paperclip robots?
You guys, you have the same mentality. We're going to turn every piece of matter we can find into treasure.
Yeah, we're like ship breakers, except for dungeons. We're the dungeon breakers.
Oh man, that really does describe our group's tendencies too well. All right. But yeah, you guys are here in the hall. The broken juggernaut that ran people over lies broken in the middle of the floor. You have claimed your treasure. There is no loot of note.
Did we loot the creature? Is it nice stone that was made out of?
It's made out of cobblestone.
Those barbarians.
Ghastly.
Actually, it's just made out of a single.
Pete's not even here to defend himself, and you're using him. And you're using his corpse to make traps.
What?
Oh wait, no, that was an NPC, not one of Pete's characters. Never mind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you may continue.
We were also gonna rest, right?
I mean, we're a little beat up. I mean, we could take a short rest, yeah.
I'll cook everybody some grub.
All right, so we sit there for an hour, drinking juice boxes, and reveling over our destruction of this dungeon's foes.
As I make a song about it.
Yeah.
A jaunty
Alright.
little ditty, if you would.
All right, Rylan. Present your song. Give me a
y'all. After
performance
beating
check.
the rolling. Okay.
I mean, feel free to sing. I won't stop
You
you.
don't want that, no.
Yeah, Underdark will just cast silence on you, like he did me.
I kind of want it out of morbid curiosity now.
Spoken word version of a rap song. A 20. Indeed, you create a very jaunty ditty. It might be one of your better pieces of work.
For now. I mean, there was a lot of pieces I made while stuck in that mirror. I'm just saying.
An ode to born out of my fucking mind. Someone kill me already. Well, you guys are in the hallway. You have finished a rest of the short variety. What, pray tell, do you do?
You roll hit dice.
And everybody adds a D8 to their dice.
And Rylance too. Song of Rest.
Does Ryland's Song of Rest give us a D8? Ryland?
I do believe it does, yes.
Okay.
Good. Quite as need, but
Oh, I was trying to be cheeky.
Yeah, I'm one level short of the D10. Man, that rolling monster really rolled me over. I use all my hit dice.
That's because you got, yeah.
Shall we head north?
I suppose we head north.
All right.
Go north.
You guys head north.
The north remembers.
A pungent stench fills this pentagonal room. No, I said it right. Fills this pentagonal room, the walls of which are covered with riveted sheets of iron. A wild garden full of sickly plants and rotting compost takes up most of the interior, with a narrow path. And a narrow path hugs the walls between two exits. Jutting from the middle of the garden is a 6 foot tall, rusty sprinkler. In the ceiling above the sprinkler, a 10-foot wide shaft leads straight up.
Well,
Is there any other ways out of this room, or is it a dead end except for the ceiling?
Well, there is a path. It's about 25 feet away, going to the northwest.
I guess I'll, do a detect magic ritual.
All right, you detect dungeon magic.
So the plants aren't magical?
No, they're not.
Okay. I suppose we should poke through them and see if there's any loot hidden amongst the plants. Or, like, trapdoors and other secrets. So I would like to investigate the room, probing this plant matter and moss and other such stinky things for secrets and hidden things.
All right, give me 1 second on my end.
Uh huh.
Updating the map on my end. It'll just be easier if I use a big one. Sorry, run by me what you're doing again?
Well, the room you said is covered in, like, plants, right?
Correct.
So I would like to investigate the room, probing through the plants to see if there's any secrets or hidden things hidden underneath them. Things that aren't immediately obvious.
Give me an investigation check.
26.
Alrighty. You find nothing of note in the masses of compost and plants.
Okay. And I'm sorry, you said the way out was which direction?
Northeast.
Well, then I think we should head that way.
Yep.
Sure.
Makes sense to me.
I agree.
Well, we got a 5x5 right there.
Radios haven't been invented yet.
Oh, wait, we got the comm link in our heads.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just shaving off a little bit of the map.
Why do map to shave? Is the map a mimic?
Bitch, it might be.
Oh, now that is a funny prank to play in Adventurers. Give them like an actual like item in game, a map, right? A treasure map. But actually have like several different copies of the image that are subtly different. And every time you post it as the DM, you post like one of those at random because the mimic is randomly shifting when they're not looking the ink around.
That would actually work.
That would be terrifying.
All right, I'm adding mimic map to the list.
And
I
occasionally
just have an ever expanding list of the shit we come up with that I write down.
All right. Here we are.
Glad that creating these horrors is a group effort.
Turn up opacity. All right. An acrid stench fills this pentagonal chamber, which has 2 exits, the one that you've just come through and another on the far wall. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron and and the pockmarked stone floor has a large puddle of gray slime in the middle of it. Friezes along each wall just beneath the ceiling depict 5 black dragons.
Is this a familiar looking black dragon?
Give me a history check.
You want me to pick your brain?
Oh, sorry, didn't think anyone had that. 22 should be good enough though.
I don't
20
have
strength.
religion, nature, intimidation, athletics.
I have history, but it's only a +5. Religion, but it's only a +5.
All right. So, 22.
Big skills are nature and medicine and insight.
You recognize that Itaxius the Defiler is one of the depicted dragons. The others would be his siblings, who, after Akhet slew their progenitor and, all of his siblings, Itaxius then consumed their corpses.
Oh, how lovely.
All right, well, I'd like to check, especially that one of the taxes. I'd like to check them out and see, are they like mechanisms of some kind? Will they shoot flaming gouts of acid at us if we try to cross the room, etc.?
Do an investigation check.
I will give you guidance.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, you don't need it, but I mean.
34.
Introvert knows all.
comprehend. So
A 34.
All right.
So, you do notice that there are tiny holes in the dragon's mouths that look like they could sprinkle liquid through. Additionally, when you are kind of checking out that area and you make eye contact with the depiction of Ataxius the Defiler, you feel a subtle presence, as if he's looking at you. Intervene.
So,
You are now under the effects of Bless for the next
Cool.
24 hours.
great. Well,
That is all you find here.
okay. Yeah, well, given that he's watching, I pay the proper obseisance to it, and then we can move on.
Yeah, the rest of you see Intervene, paying obseisance to the depiction of a black dragon.
I feel like it's like something like this. That just seems appropriate, Gagman style.
I am now picturing some weird, like, Gundam style version of Intervene.
Gandalf Gongman.
All right. But that is indeed what you find. Doth thou proceed?
Yes.
All right. You advance through the room, across the threshold, and into a tunnel which has the slime on the floor, covering the entire floor for about 10 feet
Prestidigitation.
as you banish it.
We've lost enough soles of boots and socks to acid that, I'll just clean that shit up.
I will aid with the magical broom.
Man, yeah, you're right. I really do try to kill your socks and your
I-
shoes.
Are you sure you're not part gnome?
no, he's part French. He's trying to give us trench foot.
That explains gremlins so much.
What, that they're actually gnomes?
Yeah. Or like a distant cousin to a gnome.
Yeah. See, gremlins were created by Sauron doing the same thing he did to elves to make orcs, but he did it to gnomes.
Chaotic evil gnomes. Alright, that's going on the
Jib
list
jib
too.
jab.
That's going on the list too. Gremlins are now in my fantasy world.
Oh no.
They're chaotic evil gnomes. Alright. So, are we proceeding?
Yeah.
All right. Now you prestidigitate your way through. Entering a new room. A 4-foot high, 7-foot wide iron lectern in the middle of this rusty iron plated room is topped by a slanted control panel. Set into the control panel are a gold lever with a star-shaped handle, 2 dials in red and blue, and 2 buttons of the same color. Wall engravings behind the control panel show 5 groups of circles with a small crystal embedded in the wall under each one. The crystal under the configuration labeled 3 glows bright green. 3 6-inch diameter rusty iron pipes jut from the wall above the engravings.
That was a bit too shot down. What was that again? There was a blue red lever.
No. Set into the control panel is a gold lever with a star-shaped handle, 2 dials in red and blue, and 2 buttons of the same color. Wall engravings behind the control panel show 5 groups of circles, with a small crystal embedded in the wall under each one. The crystal under the configuration labeled 3 glows bright green. 3 6-inch diameter rusty pipes jut from the wall above the engravings.
Ba, ba, ba. Does anyone have any thoughts on this?
Give me 1 second. I do have a thing to give you.
Nobody else has a plan. After we get this other thing, I can just start pushing buttons until things start happening.
Hey, sorry, hang on. I'm not paying attention. Work just said something. Come on.
Oh,
All right, Sleuth, you're taking the lead.
all right.
It's like a video game console.
All right, guys, this is what you see.
Queen's pawn to e4.
Okay, your head explodes and you die.
Damn, it worked last time.
All right, I'm waiting on some stuff. All right.
What happens if we turn one of the knobs?
Oh, you want to turn my knob?
Oh no.
No, I want to push your buttons.
Oh my. Yeah, I mean,
I mean, we don't know what these do, so
I pulled the lever.
don't pull the lever.
oh, we gotta do something.
Is
Otherwise
this what it
nothing's gonna
actually
happen.
looks like? The whole picture? Is this what we're looking at, or is this just the?
No, that is what we're looking at.
Okay.
I pulled the lever.
I don't think you should do that.
The worst that could happen.
Yeah, go ahead and try pulling the lever.
I am pulling. I'm waiting to see what happens.
We have lost the DM.
Oh no.
You God.
I'm back. I had to step away for a second. What's
Ah.
up?
I'm pulling the lever.
You're pulling the lever.
Yes.
All right. All right, here. Alrighty, so you pull the lever.
Yes.
You hear a grumbling and a gurgling, and out of the pipes in the wall, slime begins to pour out.
I cast prestidigitation on it.
All right, you're prestidigitating it. It's not doing much. Like it. Look, your prestidigitating is like trying to fight the like a water park. It keeps accumulating a little bit more, but you are kind of getting a bulk of it from one of the pipes. But yeah, it's beginning to pool. Anyone else doing anything?
Put the lever back.
All right, the lever is locked in place. It will not move.
Red button's usually the E stop. Hit that.
All right.
What are you doing?
Hitting the red button.
Okay.
Intervin just said.
Yeah.
Yes,
Usually
but
red means stop.
You were the one who was going to press it, so I was waiting for you to actually say that you were. All right, you push the red button. So, an iron wall drops behind you guys, sealing the doorway off to the east.
Okay. I push the red button again.
Another iron wall.
All right. You push the red button, nothing happens.
All right. Exhausted a resource. Push the blue button. Intervin, do you think you can freeze those pipes so the slime stops coming out?
How forceful is the slime coming out?
Relatively forcefully.
I'll probably just push any plug out. What are the pipes made out of?
Rusted iron.
Are they magical?
Yes. Let's see. Blue button. All right. Nothing occurs.
Okay, I try the lever again.
It is still locked in place. Are you trying to be more forceful or?
Red dot.
Does it feel like I should be more forceful, or it should move? I didn't move the lever the first time, so I have no idea. So maybe Ryan, try moving the lever and tell me if you think it's just wedged or it's stopped.
I give it a little push to try to put it back and evaluate that.
Yeah, you can feel that like it jiggles, but like it's locked in place somehow.
Yeah, that feels like it's mechanic. Like it's part of it's. Part
Yeah,
of
there's something stopping it.
maybe try the dials.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's go blue dial, rotate to position 1. Are they both in position 2 right now? Gilbert?
Double checking.
Also, how thick is the pipe wall?
Quarter-inch. Let's see. Yes. The picture does match reality.
Okay, then move blue to position 1.
All right, blue dial. All right, so you turn it left.
Yep. Anything immediate obvious when I do that? Noises, etc.
All right, so the blue dial, you turn it to the left, release, and it
Yep.
snaps back into the middle with the light transitioning from position 3 and illuminating now position 2.
Okay. I repeat the maneuver and see if it moves the same direction.
It does. It moves to position 1.
Okay. Well, it's position 1 now, so let's try lever.
All right, 1 second. At this point. All right, so at this point, enough
Wait.
slime. Oh, yes?
I didn't want to just interrupt him, but because I was working on the pipes while he was doing this.
Right.
So does anybody have any like wood or something like we would use for a fire?
I have.
I have my non-magical bagpipes.
I have 25 torches.
That'd probably work actually. So you know how torches are kind of round and cylindrical, Gilbert, and kind of have a wedge shape to them?
Uh-huh.
Well, using a ingot of iron as a hammer, I'd like to pound them into the pipes to wedge them shut.
Sinclair
Like
just-
thin end
while
of the
you're
wedge
doing that,
first.
It reaches into his bag of holding and pulls out a hammer and throws it to you
All
while
right,
he's
yeah.
playing with the console. Like, what are you using that for? Use a fucking hammer.
Why? Because I don't have a hammer.
Sinclair has like 3 hammers. All the different toolkits all have their own hammers. And then a regular, dungeon hammer.
Essentially, Gilbert, I'm using a chunk of wood to kind of pound one of these in, except it's solid, so none of the slime can come out.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so you try doing that, and slime goes sputtering out as you try to jam it into place. And it is just not going in.
I
The
force
of
it.
the slime. Yeah, the force of the slime is just it's too much while the slime is running.
I have a 23 strength. How hard is the slime coming out of this thing?
Well, it's been running a few seconds now, and it's already filled the floor about an inch with goop. So pretty forcefully.
Okay.
You know what? Give me an athletics check.
Alrighty.
All right. You stick it in there, and if you keep holding it, you think it'll stay in place, but it'll require your maintained effort.
That's fine. I can pick his brain from over here.
The other 2 are still running.
Do they seem faster?
Not particularly.
All right.
Okay,
No,
so
this
they're
won't
not
work.
flowing from the same tank. Yeah.
Yeah, about an inch of slime has built up at this point. So, anyone trying to get out of the slime, or are you guys just kind of letting it fill up around you?
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I had one other
I'm
thing I was going to do then. If that doesn't work, the
Oh,
first thing
okay.
I do is start trying to pound this stuff in to block it off.
All
If
right.
that doesn't work, there's other stuff to do.
Okay.
Take some action.
I think to prestidigitation to try to get by us some time.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. I just cast Wall of Force. Is a hemisphere like right over these pipes.
directly in front of the pipes, just like, no, you're done.
All right. Yeah. The floor is covered in slime, and you can see the slime now filling up inside of a wall of force.
Mhm.
Are you doing this in a manner that it's only covering up the tubes and not the rest of the image I posted?
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, I still want to be able to see the wall. Like all the important bits on it.
I'm
Gotcha.
still gonna be cleaning up the room and everybody who has slime on them.
Yeah. The party's mostly managed to avoid getting slime on them.
Yeah,
Well,
we have
there's still
3
someone
users
to
with
choose.
prestidigitation, so we can clean it up pretty reasonably quick.
But yeah, through your efforts, Rylan, nobody gets fucked up by the slime.
Well, yeah, sure.
All right, so we got 10 minutes.
Yep. All right. So we know the blue knob definitely moves it. When it's turned to the left, it moves the orientation to the left. They're currently in position 1, and now I try the lever.
All right, the lever is still locked in position.
Okay. Red button.
Wait, hold on. One second. I might have misread something.
That's why I made my lever puzzle a 2 binary state. 4 outputs. That's it.
Yeah, there are multiple configurations.
Yeah,
I need
I
to make
know.
sure I didn't misread something.
You're fine.
Man, this would be a case when 2 fucking monitors is handy.
Have you found a new desk yet?
No. All right. So you do hear the sound of mechanical rotation. I'm reading this right.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. So the lever is locked in place, but you have. I'm sorry. You do not hear the sound of grinding gears. It is in. Okay. Let me back this up. You pulled the gold lever. The goop started.
Yep.
You
Then we
push
press the
the
red
red
button.
button. The door behind
came
you
down.
shut. You
Press the
then
blue button. Nothing happened.
correct. Yeah. You push the blue button. Nothing happened. You then turned blue dial twice to the left.
Yep.
The light is now
Changing.
on position 1.
Yep.
The
And then
lever.
I tried the lever.
Yep. The lever is still locked.
Okay. Then I push the red button.
All right. There is no noticeable effect.
Press the blue button.
All right. You hear the grinding of gears.
All right. I try the red button again because we think that might control the door.
All right, you push the red button. It has no effect.
All right. Well, we haven't tried the red dial yet, so let's do red dial to the left once.
Left once. All right, you turn it to the left once. You hear a bit of mental static. Oh boy, Gora, is that you? How's it going, buddy?
What?
How's it going, Gora? You finally came over to the console again. How you doing?
Am I hearing this voice in my head, Gilbert? Or
Yes. Yes,
okay. I
telepathic.
wasn't sure if the mental static was our comms link going down.
No, that would just disappear. There would be no static.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell it. Well, this is Agora. My name's Sinclair. We seem to be
Oh.
trapped in a room.
Oh, hey there, Sinclair. How's it going?
Not good.
Oh, that sucks.
How do we get out of here?
I don't really know. I've never been in the room. It's mostly Gora who uses it.
Well, Gora's not here right now. Has Gora told you what the controls do?
No. No, I do think that because you always spend a lot of time in the room, it might be time sensitive. What are you guys doing here? You don't get visitors.
Just passing through.
Oh, that's cool. How are things going outside?
Not good.
Oh, that's bad.
Indeed. Well, I don't have time for chit chat. Like you said, it's time sensitive. So, fair due.
All right, see you later.
All right, Sinclair. It did when I turned the red. Did it snap back to the middle?
Yep.
Okay, turn it to the right then.
There's a bit of telepathic static and the dial tone. You know what I mean, like the call ended.
Okay.
Please contact your operator. That thing.
All right. All right, intervene. You take over. I don't know.
Okay. So the slime started. The slime is really the big thing, right? Because that's really what creates our timer. The slime triggered when we pulled the lever down, and you said it's locked in position.
That's
Correct.
I saw the hammer in my hand. Can I just like hit it real hard to try to knock it into the upper position?
Okay. Let's see here. All right. Give me a strength athletics check.
Okay.
All right, you hit it. There is a clang and a screech and the sound of tearing metal as the lever is knocked bodily out of the console. The gurgling sound of sludge filling your wall of force dissipates.
Ah, okay. So
Sparks issue from the console. Well, from the spot where the stick used to be.
so we knocked the gold lever out of the console, and it. Yeah, we did basically like Hollywood equivalent of shooting the locking mechanism.
Correct.
Is the lever made of solid gold?
You
Sinclair
take a look
pulls out
at
the
it.
jewel.
It's not. It's coated in pyrite.
Ow.
Damn it.
Sinclair adds it to the.
I'm sure our forger could deal with it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I add it to the.
All right.
Counterfeiting
So
material.
sorry, I was a little distracted with some work stuff. So what is the? I got the red lever.
Open
calls a
communications
lifeline.
with whoever.
Gold.
Yep.
It-
Gold
it's
lever
a
turned
red
on
line.
sludge. Blue lever moves the indicator light, and I'm not sure the combination of red and blue buttons to open.
Well, the red
door
button
and-
closed that iron screen, and we don't know what the
Yep,
blue
it
button
hasn't-
does.
Yep. Well, no. When I turned the blue lever and hit the blue button, we heard grinding gears. So it
Right.
repositions to whatever orientation we have selected. But we still don't know how to open the door. That's the problem.
Right. Okay. So right now the light is on which one?
One.
One.
Position 1 of the provided image.
Okay.
And based on what we're seeing for the map images, I think we're the star.
I think so, because if it was in the one position first,
It was
the
in the blue
roller
position.
thing, like that roller thing we killed, is kind of represented by the two dots, the bar above
Yep.
it.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
If we're at
too.
the star, then there's the two greater than
Position.
symbols and the chain symbol that we haven't been to, and the wind symbol, I guess.
Yep. In position 3, so that goes from rollers to star. Those are all connected.
Yeah, but you put it into position 1, so we have no way to get to any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I go to the blue dial and like shift it once to the right.
All right, 1 second. All right, you turn the blue dial once to the right. It snaps back to the center when released, and the light under spot 1 turns off, and the crystal under spot 2 turns on.
Okay. I push the blue button then.
All right, you hear the grinding of gears.
I push the blue button again.
You hear nothing.
Sorry, let me be clear. How long do the gears make noise? How long did it start making noise, and then when did it stop making noise?
But we'll call it 6 seconds.
I'd like to press the button, like, to begin, like, the grinding noise, and then I'd like to push it again in the middle of the grinding noise.
All right.
So I'll like, go to the blue dial, once to the left to set the light to 1, push the blue button, and then push it again real quick when I hear the grinding noise.
All right, you hear the grinding noise. The second push seems to be pointless. It continues grinding.
Okay.
So no stopping the garage door halfway.
Yep. Uh. So I'll shift it back to 2, push the blue button, and then while the grinding is going on, push the red button to see if you push it while it's got the grinding noise, if it does something to that door.
Alright, you press the red button.
While the grinding is going on.
Right. The iron door remains in place.
Is the iron door itself magical?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Tomb of Annihilation. What were you expecting?
Annihilation, not magic doors.
Magic doors of annihilation.
We haven't been annihilated yet. That's false advertisement.
Okay.
Yeah, and then while Intervin's looking over the console, Sinclair is just going to start... Actually, no, I can't, because the Wall of Force. Yeah. I was going to say cleaning the slime on the other side of the Wall of Force with prestidigitation, but...
The Wall of Force only lasts 10 minutes, so I can let it lapse if you want.
How full is it?
Gilbert?
Given the size that it occupied, it's probably full now.
Alright, that doesn't answer how much slime is going to come out if he drops it. That's what I
Well,
meant by how full is it.
You see where those pipes are?
Yes.
They're basically at the bottom of the Wall of Force. So probably a pretty good amount, enough to cover the floor. Look, man, I don't have a volume for you. Enough. It's filled with enough slime.
Okay. So if he drops it, it'll only really cover the floor, and Rylan and I can prestidigitate it all clean while Intervin plays with the console.
Yeah, there's probably like maybe 2 or 3 inches of slime that would cover the floor.
Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll do that so that we don't have to worry about the slime anymore, and he can drop the Wall of Force and have his con slot back.
So while the light is on position 1, I'd like to move the blue lever to the left again.
Wait, so you're dropping the Wall of Force and they're prestidigitating it?
Sure, if that's what they want to do.
I'm hearing a lot of silence.
That's what I do.
Okay, the Wall of Force dissipates, the slime sloshes forth.
And we begin cleaning it up.
Okay.
And we pull out the magic mops.
Yeah, you pull out the magic mops. Enough of it does splatter down, though, that you all do come in contact with some slime.
The console doesn't shield me?
No, there's enough. Gotta confirm what it does again, just to make certain I'm doing it right. You all take 3 psychic damage.
Oh, ow.
My shoes.
Yeah. It's not actual psychic damage. We're just all depressed about our acid-eaten shoes.
That's why you guys need to get your shoes at Payless.
Alright. So, took a little damage, but now Slime's taken care of. Intervin gets his con slot back. And he turns blue lever while it's on 1 to the left.
Correct.
Hey, Sense.
Yes.
Cracking a cold one.
Wait, hold on. You're turning to what position under?
So the light is lit on 1, correct?
The light is currently lit on 1.
So I take the blue lever and
Dial.
shift it to the left. And I want to see what happens.
You turn it to the left. One remains illuminated.
Okay.
So, no overrunning energy.
Okay. I toggle it to the right until number 5 is illuminated.
Okay.
And then I push the blue button.
You hear the grinding of gears. It goes on for several seconds and then it stops.
I just realized we haven't tried both. Blue and red button same time.
Yeah, so I'll shift the blue dial over to position 3 and then push the red and blue buttons simultaneously.
Okay. So blue dial, position 3, and then you're pressing red and blue simultaneously?
Yes. Yeah,
All right.
exactly like Ryland's thing.
The door stays in place. The gears turn until they reach position 3.
Okay, I've had about enough of this. Is there like a latch or something I can open up this console to begin examining its innards? Basically, I would like to check out this console, and I want to figure out how to take it apart.
Sorry, I somehow got this image of you at like a self-checkout station, keeps spitting out your bills so you open up the machine. Alright.
No, I don't do that anymore. The store's loss prevention gets a little uppity when I start taking apart the self-checkout machine while I'm checking out. Doesn't matter that it worked better when I was done.
They were really miffed when you sent them the repair bill.
Yeah, they were. Oh, can I make like an investigation check to take apart the console?
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm trying to see what like the actual end result of that is first. One moment.
Okay.
What, the very first paragraph of this puzzle isn't what happens when a barbarian takes a bat to it? That's just poor planning.
Yeah, they should know everybody's going to take a bat to it, or at least some. No, most people will.
Alright, so. Yeah, you're looking at this iron lectern. Give me an investigation check.
Can I get some guidance on this? Mister? Mister?
Huh?
Can I get some guidance on this?
Of course, always.
Alright. So, you do find a seam and some rivets that you think are damaged enough that you'd be able to relatively easily remove them.
Okay.
Alright. Smithing, leatherworkers, woodworkers, woodcarvers, sculptors, calligraphers.
I pull the rivets out.
You pull out the rivets with your big meaty fingers.
I mean, if I need to, I have like a magic dagger I can use.
Right. The point is, you got the tools, you can remove them. All right.
Yes.
All right. You've removed the bolts. Do you remove the panel?
Well, I like open it just slightly so I can like look inside and see if there's like a trap or anything. But
All right.
basically checking this out to make sure it's not trapped, because totally you would trap it.
All right. Give me an investigation check to check for traps before you fully open it. You detect no traps.
I open it.
All right. You open it. Inside of the console, now that you've opened up the top bit and you can see where all the buttons and levers and dials attach, you can see on the inside that the buttons connect to nothing, and the lever connects to some copper wiring and a pipe and a mechanical bit, and the dials are connected to some mechanical bits that get them to snap back into place, and you can see what looks to be an undead hamster on a hamster wheel. It looks like a couple of the interior components are assembled using teeth.
Well, I grab the hamster and feed it to LVS.
Undead hamster. Does he like bones?
It looks like an orc designed this console. It looks like some orc weird boy tech.
Well, where the fuck is the red writing?
What?
It doesn't need to go fast. Why would they use red?
It needs to explode. That's why it's yellow.
Yes.
Red things go faster. Yellow things explode bigger.
No, I meant this. Where's the red writing? So they learn faster. Balrog all depressed, so he cut himself. Boss said no more reading. Alright, so magical hanky wanky bullshit. Alright, I guess we can go with the obvious. Put it in position 3 or 5 so we can access the opening and then just yank the door open. He said it slammed down from the top and we didn't hear anything lock it in place.
Yeah, I'll set it to position 5 and push the blue button, I guess.
Well, we tried everything and nothing opens the door, so
I have an idea. I take out some charcoal, and above the red button, I write door toggle, and then I push the red button.
Now we figure out whether this was made by a bard or a wizard. Maybe a sorcerer.
no matter what, that motherfucker was an orc.
Under.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to spoil your fun, but the door does stay in place.
Oh.
Wizard.
Did we try pulling the red button?
Erases toggle. Door eraser pushes red button.
The door stays in place, Under.
Okay.
That fucking Captain Buzzkill over here.
Yeah, I know, I feel bad about it, but yeah. My point was more to emphasize that it is a magic control panel.
Gotcha.
Not that orc logic will actually straight up apply to
Well,
it.
if it's magical, then I would like to cast Identify on it.
Okay.
Because you never said anything about magic before.
That's fair. It is kind of filled with the dungeon's magic. So, what you do find out, everything does what you found it out to do. The red dial establishes a telepathic link one way and cuts it off the other, and the red button shuts the door. The door is magically locked until an hour passes.
Oh, so it's a safe room.
Sure. Give me an Arcana check, though.
Alrighty. Is there anybody that can help me with Arcana checks?
Yep.
I have a rune to grant advantage to Arcana checks.
Well, he can just straight up take the help action. Saves
So,
you your rune.
You do your wizardy bits and your wizardy things, and you discover some wizardy stuff. You're fairly certain the knock spell would function against this door. Wait, what?
Because
Euthanize, insert a needle and seal. Really?
that's something with how the hydraulics in their muscles
Yeah, they don't
work.
really use muscles like we do.
How does sticking a needle in it? Just because it changes the pressure?
Pressure, yeah.
Really?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be racist, but I read rice engineer and immediately thought Japanese.
Poor guys.
But I was like, oh wait, oh never mind, rice.edu. Oops.
That's actually really interesting.
Anyway. So we have 30 minutes to kill, so we probably burned about that much just fucking around with stuff.
You guys are pretty efficient with fucking around. I'd say it's only been 20.
Alright, fair enough. I guess we just kind of hang out then. Wait for the timer to expire.
Alright, 40 bit.
Sinclair pulls out some tape and puts it
Sorry?
over the red button and says, do not touch.
40 minutes pass. The door opens. And the position 3 light is on.
No, we set it to position 5.
Oh, you said the position 5? Alright, the position 5 light is on.
What do we see?
Alright, so the other room has rotated.
One second, guys. Hold on. I gotta take care of something on my end.
Actually, yeah, we went in position 3, and then
Well, you see, the reason, guys, that I went to position 5 is if you look at position 5, the rightmost pentagon, or it has an opening to the top left. The leftmost pentagon has an opening to the top right. So in theory, we might be able to go outside the pentagons to get into the rightmost one from here, bypassing the middle one. And then we can access the wind rune.
how big is Wall of Force if you were to turn it to a bridge?
Pretty big. 10 feet wide, 100 feet long.
That should be more than long enough to go from that opening to the other opening. I'm not seeing any other way that we could get across that because of being elevated. I think it's like 20 feet over top of the water right now. $10 or 20.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And I have to step away again. God damn it. One moment. Okay, now I'm back. What were we doing again?
Well, we had set it to position 5, and then we just waited the time for the door to retract. It did, and then I asked beyond, we just see the room we came in through rotated, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So to the northeast, there should be an opening to something. What's there?
water.
It's flooding?
Not quite. Give me a second to cut out the map. Revealing that, if you can visualize what I'm describing.
Yes. Okay. So I would like to, pull out my familiar, Dax, which is a fair dragon, so he can fly. And looking through his eyes, I'd like to send him just on a brief reconnaissance up to that water to the northeast and see if it goes around to a similar port on the northwest of the rightmost Pentagon. Like, I want to see if there's a possibility of getting around it that way.
The image is as you described. There is an open one.
Okay, and there's a clear path along the top of the water. There's not like a wall or anything that prevents us from getting to that open.
Correct.
Perfect. And does it look climbable? Like we could climb down to the water, then climb up the other side?
1 second. It does look climbable. You'd have to be moving along the gears and underneath some passages, but yes.
No. I meant like we climb down into the water, swim to the other hexagon, then climb up out of the water into the open hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be sure it wasn't like just like a sheer overhang drop and there's no way to reach the hallway from the water.
I mean, it kind of is, but you can just, like, scale up onto the gears, which aren't moving, and then climb in.
So we could also walk along the gears to avoid going in the water.
Correct. Both options appear viable.
Well, shall we swim or shall we walk?
I would say we swim, save the spell slots.
What do we need spell slots for to walk across the gears?
Oh, I thought you meant across the water. Yeah, we can just walk across the gears.
Yep. I would say
Let's
leave
go.
Dax in the control room.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll leave Dax there.
Because he's intelligent enough that you can just tell him, turn the lever to the left or whatever, and push the blue button.
Uh-huh. Yep, good point. I'll leave Dax at the
Does he
console.
have the thumbs for it?
He has talons and he can poke stuff.
I know. All right. Bear with me a moment.
By the way, whenever you mention Dax, I 100% always picture Mushu.
Oh god, we got Eddie Murphy up in here.
Yep, voice and everything.
All right. All right. You guys walk along the gears, climbing up in. Through the power of teamwork, no one is injured or slips. 5. What? Hold on. Ah, okay. All right. 5.
He put it all together under.
What?
Why we had it in position 5.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, that's not
The
what I
number
was thinking
5
about.
keeps coming up.
Ah. Yeah, no, I just went because I had to look up a word and because it was the word teak.
It's a type of wood.
Exactly, I didn't know that. Now I do. 5 teak wardrobes stand atop the iron-clad walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image or scene. Puddles of gray slime cover parts of the floor. The room has 2 exits. The one that you've just come through, and then one at the southeast corner of the room.
All right, well, I'll do a detect magic ritual.
Mm-hmm.
So a right-handed tech.
Conjuration magic under. Each one of the 550-pound wardrobe standing 6.5 feet tall radiates an aura of conjuration magic.
Aha.
Or similar effect.
Sorry, what was that?
What was what?
You said something at the end I didn't catch.
I didn't say anything.
All right.
Definitely wasn't or similar effect. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, I just said or similar effect.
So it's conjuration or similar?
It's conjuration magic. The exact wording that they use here is radiates an aura of conjuration magic to detect magic spell or similar effect.
Ah, okay. So, what are the? Will you describe these wardrobes?
All right. Well, we have a wardrobe that depicts an army of orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins.
Ugh, old world crap.
Next, you have a door depicting a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms. The next one, it depicts the face of an ornate clock. The next depicts the scenes in the store depict twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains. And next to that one depicts ghouls gnawing on bones.
clocks. Clocks sound good. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's go with.
Clocks, clockwork. All makes sense, somewhat.
All right. I'd like to check out the one with all the clocks on it. Check for traps and secrets and hidden things.
All right, investigation check. You detect no traps, no secrets, and no hidden things.
All right. I open the wardrobe.
You open the door. Enormous interlocking gears and cogs stretch as far as you can see. Suddenly, a spherical construct with spindly legs and small wings tumbles through the open doorway as the space behind it seems to collapse, revealing a simple wood panel. You can see now that a disoriented bronze sphere with a gem like eye set in the center is lying prone at your feet.
That's funny.
It then stands up and continues to try to walk into the wardrobe, being rebuffeted by its surface. Indeed, the monodrone is just trying to walk through a wall that won't budge.
Oh, that's not why I posted ironic.
What? Oh, you post ironic. What's ironic?
We literally just dealt with a monodrone on Friday. Well, Sinclair goes, "What the hell is that? I want it. Add it to my pet collection."
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead. Pick it up.
I pick it up.
All right, it locks eyes with you
I lock eyes with it.
as you hear a jaunty little battle tune start playing. Roll an ish.
I'm just imagining the like EDI from New Vegas.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that I rolled that intentionally the way I did.
There might be a few people going on a Nish 10. And we all rolled right next to each other with different modifiers.
Bot decided it's too much work. Said you get 8, you get 9, you get 10.
Can someone put that in the initial order? Not that we'll have much of a combat. Shrimp and Jiminy Christmas.
Okay, I'm a little busy. Someone else do it.
Yeah, no. You're all good. That's not what I was saying. That too. Man, you were kidding. You all rolled 10. Thanks, Ralph. So I'm trying to figure out the probability of all of you guys getting that 10. Like, what the hell?
3 times 20.
Yeah, but with your mods and everything. Oh, no, I suppose that wouldn't change anything.
Yeah. It's just the odds of us rolling exactly those numbers, so
Yeah,
1/60th.
yeah. Never mind. It's not that impressive. Just a coinky dink.
Wouldn't it be 20 cube?
Oh yeah, I suppose it'd be 20 times 20 times 20 because there's only one chance of each of those, so still slightly high odds.
Uh,
No,
1
slightly
in
slim odds. High
8,000.
number, so low odds.
Yeah.
I meant, sorry.
We knew what you meant.
That's what, 1 in 8,000, I think.
Yeah. 400 times 20.
Blaze it.
Mister, did you roll? I don't see Father Gray. Mister.
Mister.
Oh, well. Guess he's not in an ish. Amtar. And I believe he's busy at the moment.
Yeah, hang on. I can't do that, but I can do this. Yeah, he'll just firebolt him.
Gotcha.
All right.
So 15 points fire damage. And that's it.
The Modron turns to ash.
No.
You guys are out of an ish.
Did you say they're out of a niche?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It didn't have a whole lot of HP, so as long as somebody else
I
in
was
the party
in the
went
bathroom
fast.
and I came in.
Oh,
and
no,
seen
you're
all
fine.
The niche rolling. I was like, oh shit.
All right.
Yep. Now, don't worry, I got you in there before you actually rolled.
All right. So, the Modron is defeated. What do you guys do now?
All right.
Well,
that
pellet.
wasn't trapped, right?
What?
When he checked it, there was no traps, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, let's open another one.
All right, which one?
If these were numbered 1 to 5, left to right, what number was that?
Three.
All right. I open 1. Farthest
Dust and smoke billow from the wardrobe, and the air around you sounds out with a roar of battle. Beyond the doors, armies fight under a blood-red sky that has an iron cube floating in it like a huge distant moon. Clouds of ash suddenly fly out of the wardrobe, transforming into screaming orcs before your eyes. The vestige behind collapsing into a wooden plank.
Okay, so that was some weird shit.
Yeah, there are orcs in front of you. Roll an ish. Or actually, we'll just keep the old one. We'll keep the old ish. It's easier that way.
I was gonna say not much time would have passed from.
Yeah, nobody be re-rolling. Everyone stop. That's right, people who are typing.
Yeah, I'll get Mister in there. Don't.
That's it, Gilbert.
Well, I mean, Mister's little bugger. He rolled an 11.
My initiative is heads.
Just stick all my dudes. We'll just stick my dudes in as 11. That's the average.
Very well.
There you go. Nope, I didn't take the Father Great Ashes off.
All right, Amtar,
What does he see?
orcs, 8 of them.
He-
One
okay.
chief.
He turns the chief with firebolt.
Thought he was just gonna fireball the whole room.
That is an option, isn't it?
And then he just
Yeah,
retreats a bit to make sure they can't run into his space, and that's it.
All right,
With
Interbin.
8 of them, he could have just blasted.
Water cannon.
All right, chief.
Yes. And strength saver fall prone. And then I retreat to a safe distance.
Gotcha.
He's prone.
Indeed. All right, Father Gray.
What is this retreat to a safe distance? I cast Spirit Guardians. And I go to give them the divine faith.
Wisdom
How many-
saves.
How many can I get in
All
my
of them. You can hit
Oh.
all of them by moving around.
Oh yes, then please give me all wisdom saves, please. Because yes, this is gonna be fun. Two pass. 3.
All right. Roll your damage.
Okay. $19 points of radiant damage.
All right. That kills most of the orcs.
Okay, all of them. The save only takes half, and then I'm going to back up. Yes. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay right there because they'll start their turn in my thing. So, as a bonus action, I am going to. I'm done. I'm gonna end my turn, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do. Well, as a bonus action, I can take the. Yeah, I can. As a bonus action, I'm gonna take the dodge action. Monk, I can do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. More wisdom saves.
That's a pass. That's a fail.
All right. Roll damage.
And that one there's a fail too. 10 points of radiant damage.
All right. That kills the 2 orcs. The chieftain's going to swing his big axe at you.
She's a little upset, huh?
Those hit.
Well, 2 hits.
All right. $19 and 11 slashing damage.
Ow. Okay, that's not nice.
I need 2 concentration checks from you.
Oh, okay.
That's a fail. You lose concentration on your spell.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of pointless. I'm the one guy left. I done killed 7 of them, so it's okay.
Sinclair?
One hostile enemy left.
Yep.
They melee with me?
Nope.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Does a 25 hit?
Hit.
Ooh, 21 points of magical piercing.
He dies. All right, what are you guys doing now?
What's left? 2, 4, and 5. What are on those doors?
2, 4, 5. Number 2 depicts a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms. 4 is twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains. And 5 is ghouls gnawing on bones.
Door number 5.
Did we get a short rest since last
Yes.
session?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We took a short rest at the beginning of this session.
Do you have any healing?
You would have also gained a pair of D8s, one from Ryland, one from Father Gray.
Do you have any healing potions? Anybody? Because I don't have any. We haven't been out of town. I was found in a mirror, so I don't have any.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll pull out 5 healing potions and hand them to you, Father Gray.
No, thank you. I'll add them to my belt. I'll drink 2. They're the.
You really didn't like the music or the food, did you?
They're the
2 on his freaking D8s.
potion of healing are 4d4.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4, just like the spell.
There is no spell called healing potion.
Well, I mean, like the simple spell.
I don't think there's a healing spell that's 2d4 plus 2.
A second level healing word if your spellcasting modifier is a +2.
I
Yeah.
guess. In that specific circumstance.
A really mediocre cleric or bard.
Hey, I'm a mediocre bard. I'm a really good rogue.
All right.
You're a decent bard, not a mediocre one. Have some pride. Where's my
Excellent, I do
deception
have a
modifier?
+7. I have a +7 performance. Charisma's +3. My only odd number. Well, I don't count the 23s as odd numbers. But 17 is my only odd stat right now. Okay. So, yeah. Open up door number 5. The ghouls.
All right, you open the door. You gaze out across an ancient cemetery, its canted tombstones shrouded in fog, eerie Hungry shapes move along the graves in the distance. Suddenly, bright, but glowing balls of light appear in the room right behind you. There we go. They've got a huge initial modifier, and I'm trying to reduce the amount of pollution we have
Dice
here.
spam.
Yeah. So I'm just taking the average of a D10 plus a niche. All right.
Yep.
These guys. Yeah, they're gonna shock. Who opened the chest?
I opened the chest.
They're gonna shock you.
It's
They
electric.
can try. Last one I got, but reaction shield.
All right, Umtar. I believe Under's busy, so we'll just have him dodge.
Huh?
Father Gray.
What?
Father Gray.
What?
What do you think?
About what?
Awesome, you dodge. Sinclair.
All right. Well, they're focused on me. All four of them are focused on me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I dodge.
All right. Inola.
Are the four of them identical?
Everybody
Yeah.
Is there one that's in melee with a party member?
All of them.
Yes.
They're beating on me.
Wonderful. Slingshot on the one to the most to the left. $19 hit.
Just barely hits.
Sneak attack. It would help if I had a roll command. $36 non-magical bludgeoning.
It's gone.
Wonderful. Then I'd like to move into melee with the rest.
All right. Rylan.
Am I able to get all three of them in a? Let's see here. In a 10-foot radius sphere without hitting anybody, any party members?
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast Shatter, and they will have to make a Constitution saving throw of 16.
I believe they all fail.
Yay! They all take 15 points of damage. Thunder damage, to be
All right.
precise.
They're all fading. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Thea.
All right, I get big and start slashing.
All right.
I don't. I'm too lucky to roll ones.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
2 hits.
20
That's
and
2
then
destroyed.
Go.
1 remains. Isha. I think Underdark is still busy, probably. This guy's going to take a zap on Sinclair.
Nope.
12 Sinclair.
I'm dodging.
Fair enough. 12 wouldn't hit you anyway.
Nope.
All right. I'm trying to intervene. Probably still busy. Father Gray.
Poke one with my stick. Just gonna poke one with a stick.
Quarterstaff is striking.
Well, it's a stick. It's a
Not
really
just any
nice
stick.
stick.
It's a really nice stick.
Did I hit?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend 2 charges. So I'm gonna roll my damage.
these things are almost dead.
$22 points of magical bludgeoning damage. And radiant.
Yeah, it's dead. You guys are out of ammunition.
And force.
Hooray. So what's the next door we're opening?
Well, we've got night hag thing with a baby, and then what was 4?
I'm shocked that door is still closed. The under hasn't opened it yet.
Well, Interven's busy. He opened the first door with the metronome, and then something came up. So I'm just filling in.
Yeah, we can't open the baby
Under
door without it.
Gilbert, what's door 4? I don't remember that one. Sorry.
That's the face-eating one?
That's the one.
Oh
that
yeah,
depicts
that's right. That
twisted,
screaming people
human
chains.
faces.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, let's open door number 4. That one sounds exciting.
All right.
Okay. Waves of heat assail you as the door opens, revealing an iron road leading to a basalt citadel surrounded by the charred remains of defeated armies. Prisoners scream from iron gibbets that festoon the citadel walls. Suddenly, a single glowing ember flies out of the wardrobe and transforms into a red-skinned, winged fiend.
Fiend.
Oh, hey Ted.
Yeah. Intervin, you still busy? Yeah, it's probably still busy. This thing.
All right, what is it?
Yeah. Yeah, this fiend is going to take its trident and he's gonna his fork really, and he's gonna stab who opened the door?
Sinclair.
He's gonna stab you.
He's gonna try. $20 hits.
$20 mixture of magical piercing and fire damage.
This attacker I can see.
Yes.
All right, uncanny dodge.
All right. Father Gray.
How bad did that catch you?
That barely tickled me. Even if I did uncanny dodge, that wouldn't have really put a dent in my health.
All right, good. Okay.
Despite his current cowardice state, Sinclair is a fucking tank right now.
All right. You know what? I am going to give me a. Oh, no, I'm not gonna cast that. I'm just gonna go up and hit him. I'm not gonna waste my spell slots. I do enough damage with a hit. I'm gonna run up and hit him.
So you say?
Is that possible?
Is it possible? What? Yeah. Roll.
Did that hit?
Yes.
$24 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And let me check something. Yeah, and then I'm gonna step out of the way so somebody else can hit him.
All right. Sinclair.
I have this thing's attention, right?
Yes.
All right. I cast dodge.
Inleth.
I'm gonna run up and stab this guy. I don't think it works.
Wow.
Well, good thing you stabbed it.
If you would have shot it with something, you would have hit me.
Rylan.
So let's see. Giant fiend. Does he have any metal on him?
Yeah.
Like what?
Looks like some kind of black iron breastplate and a cruel-looking metal trident that is superheated.
Well, actually, no, wait. Sorry, superheated, so that's not gonna work well. Is anybody in a 10-foot sphere around him?
Huh?
Is anybody within 10 feet of him?
Of you?
No, of
Of him?
Yes.
Yes.
3 of us.
3 of us.
I'll just cast Vicious Mockery at him. Wisdom save of 16. Haha, he fails. He takes 8 psychic damage.
All right. Thea?
Slash it.
The moments have passed, so you would still be big.
Yes. Two hits.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Reroll the 2. Well, 10 and 11.
Anything else?
Nah.
Isha. Okay, looks like Under's still gone. Probably. This guy.
I am actively taunting him.
Are you
Yeah, he's gonna hit with the pike.
Raspberry.
That might hit.
I think those hit.
And I am dodging Gilbert.
Yeah, I realize that.
Let's see, a 17, a 28, a 31. 23 will still hit.
$25 magical piercing and fire.
Uncanny dodge.
Father Gray.
I am going to poke it again. You know? All right. How tough? How does this guy look?
Not yet bloodied.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna spend 3, 6. I'm gonna spend 3 charges on a hit. So
I didn't even notice you got a crit. Nice. Yeah. Pump everything you can.
$41 points of magical
Bloodied.
bludgeoning force damage. I'm gonna back up again. Damn, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. Should have saved my radiant thing till now, but spin it.
Eh, you never know when you're
Father
gonna
Gray.
crit.
Sinclair.
I continue taunting and dodging.
Like, is that what your guy does? Aggro and dance around?
No, that's just what I'm doing right now with the current party comp because I
Oh.
have the aggro and I can tank.
No.
Yeah, I have 135 HP and 19 AC.
Good God.
Yeah.
Rogue, how?
one of the voices in my head.
One of the souls he absorbed had really good calm. Anything else?
No, I really can't do anything with my bonus action. We haven't long rested, so I don't get my bardics.
My turn?
You're in luck, right?
Yeah, but we stab him again, and hopefully this time it works. Hey,
Hit.
it's more than a nat 1. At this rate, next roll will be a nat 21. But 35 magic piercing. That's gonna be my turn.
Ooh, good hit. Yeah, he's not doing great. Rylan.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Under.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. He'll have a triple turn coming up.
Oh, okay.
It'll be Isha, Amtar, and Irvin right after Faya.
What are we fighting?
Fiend. He's
Oh,
bloodied.
okay.
We've been speed running the Inish. All right. Rylan.
Saving throw. He must make
What kind?
wisdom.
That would be useful intervention.
He does make it. No damage.
Make a saving throw. Well.
Anything else?
Nope.
I mean, if the party was all rogues, that would also suck for my guys.
Which is endless sneak attack.
Yeah. The fucking 7 rogues run up, surround a dude, and they all just stab him with a short sword. All right, Faya.
///.
All hit.
Okay, Intervin, you may not have a turn coming up.
Indeed, Intervin does not have a turn coming up as Faye has cut down the fiend. It burns away into just the whiff of sulfur.
Well, we'll scoop that up and put it in a jar.
No,
Waste not.
like a whiff. Like it's just turned into a smell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
What's
magic
next?
keep
You're
going.
gonna
Yeah.
fart into a
So
bottle?
last door is the knight/hag/ holding an infant or something.
Yeah.
All right. Open it up. No sense wasting time.
All right.
Yep. And in the process of opening up, Gilbert, I immediately start dodging.
Uh-huh.
This humidity could fuck off.
That'd be nice.
One second. Here they are. Fortune Inish works out the same. Amtar. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I skipped the flavor text. The door opens above the caldera of an active volcano. Shards of black rock float above the molten magma. Perched atop one shard are two man-sized creatures with insectoid features and 4 arms apiece. They leap out at you, the vista behind them collapsing into a wooden panel.
Okay.
Amtar.
They have. I'm sorry. Did you say they have like a tool or a weapon?
Yes.
All right. Amtar casts.
Would you like a picture?
Sure. Oh, okay. Amtar casts Tasha City's Laughter on it.
I hate you.
Wisdom save.
Let it laugh.
Gilbert, there's an easy fix for this problem. All you have to do is make all your enemies too stupid to get the joke.
So, 20.
Well, I guess he passes then. And Amtar retreats to a safe distance.
Intervin.
Who am I kidding? Tasha City's Laughter. He fails.
No.
And then I'll retreat to a safe distance. So the one that isn't laughing can't stab me.
Alright. This guy. He
Man, I'm
stabs
drawing an
Inalith. That's right, I'm switching things up. He stabs Inalith. Inalith, 21 and 12.
21 hits, 12 misses.
Alright, claw hits.
21.
I'm sorry, that's a +4. It should be 8 points of magic slashing.
That it matters much, but uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Alright.
Father Gray.
Smack with a stick. Yes. Wait, how many of them are left?
An infinite number, 2.
The infinite number 2.
I know, right? I need some new spells. It's an infinite number. We can gain a lot of experience points here. They're not that hard to kill. We can stand here and farm for a bit.
Then Claire says, okay, and starts opening and closing the door rapidly.
Hold on, I was prepared for the situation. One moment. All right. So the Demogorgon, Orcus, Zariel, Zugmoy, Mechuiti. Hold on, let me just pull out all my DM books, and every demon lord shows up, and they all hate you specifically.
Okay, I dodge.
You die.
I dodged.
See, there's a thing. He said they attack, or they hit, not that they attack. There is no rule. They are just inevitable.
Yeah. And I uncanny dodge all the
Alright,
damage from the attackers I could see.
Father Gray.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, roll your damn
bugs.
dice. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
2 bugs.
$11 points of magical bludgeoning damage. Then we'll back up. I'm not in the direct line of sight. Or not in direct melee combat. I have a stick. I sneak up, hit it, and move back.
All right. That misses. Or I'm sorry, no, that hits. That was the damage roll I was looking at.
Yeah, it was
All
11
right, Sinclair.
Magical.
So they're not attacking me,
Correct.
and one of them is laughing.
Yes.
Did they move out of melee with me?
No.
All right. I take a step back.
Just to be
Break
clear,
melee?
Gilbert, I poked the one that wasn't laughing.
Sorry, can you repeat, Sinclair?
I back up to break melee.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to rebalance your audio.
What changed?
I don't know. You were just a lot quieter. And now you're back to like normal volume, and I'm having to drop you down again.
Well, I'm sorry.
Should be.
You fucking should be, man. All right. What are you doing?
I'm backing up to break melee so I can make a
Will
ranged
do.
attack. Does anything happen when I back up, or can I make my ranged attack?
You can make your ranged attack.
All right. Does a 31 hit?
Does a natural 20 hit? Yes.
$39 points of magical piercing.
Oof. Anything else?
No, I just want to put some. Actually, you know what? I will move back into melee and try getting its attention.
Alrighty. Italy.
It stabbed me. I don't like that. I'm going to stab it.
Bold plan. Let's see how it plays out.
It would help if I had an actual die. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Unfortunate. I have another knife. I'm going to try and stab it again. Does a nat 1 hit?
Man, your dice. No, that doesn't
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. That's it. Just going with 20.
Alright. Rylan.
I cast Vicious Mockery on the one that isn't laughing. Wisdom save.
You passed.
Yeah, yep. So that's it.
Alright.
Is that 21
Fair.
I was rolling?
I repeatedly slash at the non-laughing one. That's 2 or 3 hits.
Three hits.
Reroll the 1. All right, so 15, 9, and 15.
Dead. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
All right. Isha.
Okay, so the one that is not laughing is still alive?
No.
So it's just the laughing one.
Yep.
Alright. Well, she's gonna Ray of Frost it then. Does a 12 hit it?
Oh no.
Nope.
Well, then she backs up. That's it.
All right. Tar intervene.
Alright, well, Amtar's gonna try to firebolt it. 15 hit it?
Nope.
Alright, well, he's already backed up. Then I guess I am going to smack it with Water Jet. And I also miss. That's it. Oh, he's prone. Still laughing.
He's rolling on the floor laughing. That's why you can't hit him.
Exactly.
He rolls to the left, miss. Rolls to the right, miss.
Performing evasive maneuvers in his
Rolls his butt.
Rafflecopter.
Yeah. This guy.
Just the laughter of thirsting demons.
Yeah,
Fail.
he's still laughing. All right, guys, kill him.
I will hit him with my stick. He's still laying down, right? So I had advantage.
Uh-huh.
I know I hit, but I'm gonna.
Good job.
$27 points of magical blunt damage.
Oof. All right.
And I'm gonna back up out of the way.
Sinclair.
He's still prone on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess I will run up and stab him with my rapier. $19 to hit.
Hit.
Oh, that botched.
Huh?
I put an equals in there, so it got a little goofy. All right. 22, non-magical piercing.
More injured. Bloodied, in fact.
That's it.
All right.
Actually, no, I back up.
Inala.
Just the last one.
Yep.
Dave. 23 hit.
Yes.
29 magic piercing.
Near death.
Wonderful.
Rylan.
Wisdom.
Oh, sorry. Do you have more that you wanted to do?
I have another knife.
Oh, shit.
Does a 19 hit.
Yep.
4 more non-magical piercing.
Were you making those in melee?
How
Or
else would
throwing?
I be stabbing it?
Well, you can throw a dagger. Because he's prone. You would have had advantage on both of them.
Oh well. Too late. But no, the first one was a short sword.
Still would have had advantage.
Yeah, too late. That's all I got.
4 is enough. He dies. You guys
Okay.
are out of an ish.
That's all 5 doors. And Interven's back
Indeed.
now, so we can stop playing the
Correct.
kick down the door method.
We can play the last door that we waited on.
Oh, that was this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. You hear the sound of a portcullis moving beyond one of the walls to the north.
To the north.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that other symbol that was on the wall.
Have Dax put it to position 3. Everybody hang on.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
No, more
Additionally, you do have the passage that goes to the southeast that is currently open and available.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go check that out. Then have Dax.
No. Let's have Dax set it to 3 because that has both passages and we can
yeah,
see
true.
immediately what's going on.
Yeah. So everybody hang on as we ride the carousel.
What are you, Mom?
All right. The gears turn. You can see an open passage going north, with the portcullis now moved, and a passage going southeast.
Well, who wants to lead? Who's taking point?
I can, but I don't think I'm the best pick.
Awesome. Sleuth's taking point. Which way are you going?
Left.
Okay. How about you pick a cardinal direction?
You mean southwest?
I don't know which direction we're facing.
North or
Awesome.
southeast?
All right, north.
All right, you go north. You reach the end of a 20-foot passage where it turns and widens to the west. A pool of gray sludge occupies the corner, and a stairwell proceeds down from your current position. One moment.
Sounds good.
One moment.
we found the.
One moment. Graven images of rotting corpses decorate this hall, and the floor is littered with tarnished coins, pieces of armor, broken shields, axe heads, and other bits of scrap metal.
Okay.
You can see at the far end of the hallway is a a yawning archway that has a keystone adorned with an iron bull's skull, which bites down on an ivory ring. Additionally, there is a small archway on the southern wall, a little more than halfway down the corridor.
Detect magic.
All right.
We begin the circle of Wololos.
Wololo, wololo. Two priests go wololo to each other, converting themselves to the other guy's team. They remain permanently at odds.
I wonder if that's possible with the ticks in AoE 2.
It's not. From what I recall, the way its ticks work is one of them will always win.
Yeah.
One of them was always one electron faster.
Truth is, the
Alright.
game was well load from the start.
Get the fuck out of here, sleuth. Alright, you guys walked. Oh shit. You guys walk down the stairs, detecting magic. You detect nothing. As you reach the end, you can see down through that southern archway. It leads to a stairwell that extends south, deeper into the earth. Additionally, you can see from here into the next chamber to the west. You see hot wind tinged with the smell of burning oils blows with a 40-foot diameter within a hot wind tinged with the smell of burning oil blows down a 40-foot diameter vertical shaft. Stone balconies protrude from the wall on opposite sides of this expanse, with the west balcony 15 feet higher than the east one. Two thick chains rattle in the gulf between the balconies, one ascending 200 feet before disappearing into a cloudy vortex lit by arcs of purple lightning, the other wrapped around an enormous metal gear floating 100 feet below.
Yay!
Another 100 feet below the gear, a second vortex rages.
Ready to fight a Big Mac. Y'all might be.
How far away is this archway that goes to the place with the chains?
It's like 15 feet away.
Okay, and no magic detected?
No. Well, there's definitely magic going on in that room.
Alright, well, I guess. And you said there's some stairs going down? Is that before or after the place with the chains?
Before.
Where do the stairs go?
Deeper into the earth.
Okay, so it's not like just a short flight of stairs to a hallway or something.
Correct. It goes on to the next level.
Alright. What do you guys think? Weird chain room or stairs into the depths?
Chains.
Alright. Well, who's leading? 'Cause it's not me. Who's going out in front?
Well, I guess since I said chains, I'll go up front. This won't end poorly at all.
Then with Rylan in the lead, we advance into the chains.
Mm-hmm. Well, you enter. The room is as I described.
So there's two balconies with a chain between them?
No.
Sorry, I just having trouble paying attention. I got.
You're all good. Work called. It happens. All good. I'll paste the description.
Thanks. Oh, all right. Well, it's what, 15 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have someone who can fly?
I can't in darkness or dim light.
Because couldn't they just take a rope up to that next balcony and we can just climb up behind them?
Maybe just take the eagle whistle off of Ferradul, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, I could take the whistle and fly over and pick a rope.
I will fly if like I say, I can only fly in dim light or darkness.
Is this dim light or darkness, Gilbert?
It is not.
Yeah, well, then I can't fly.
All right. Well, then I guess Rylan, grab the eagle whistle and flutter your way over there.
Alright, yeah. So I take some rope and I, whistle my way across.
You do so.
Tie off the rope and gesture for everybody to come on over.
Oh, is the word coming over? Is that a dead end, or is there more stuff over by that balcony?
What do I see?
Well, from your side, you're on the upper balcony. You can see a narrow passage extending from the balcony into the wall of the room.
Ah, yes, there's a way. There's a way to go deeper.
Okay. Then I guess we climb up and turn.
You guys do so, and I assume you start squeezing your way through.
Indeed.
All right. Inside the room, you guys get to. This chamber contains a bronze apparatus centered on a hinged arm. Slowly rotating within the arm is a 10-foot diameter globe decorated by a topographic map of landforms and oceans. Concentric rings of brass contain the device, all rotating and bearing their own lesser spheres. One of these spheres has sharp points and appears sun-like. Carvings of tall, headless humanoids decorate the walls of this room. Let's see, for any other paladin here, when you have to. As you guys kind of pile in here, one of you gets close, the apparatus suddenly swings around, its rings rotating out of the way as the surface of the globe peels back to reveal a dark, hollow interior. Inside this cavity is a padded bronze chair with levers built into its armrests.
Who wants to drive the chair? Who wants to sit in the fancy chair?
I'm not sitting in the fancy chair.
How fancy is the chair?
All right, so picture the golden throne, and then make it out of bronze instead.
Fuck it. I'm sitting in the chair. Actually, wait. No. First, detect magic ritual. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It is the 41st millennium BC.
And we
For-
bought the chair off Temu.
For 41 minutes,
We have the golden throne at home.
the God Emperor Intervin has sat immobile on the bronze throne of Ur.
It's not because you can't get up, but because it's very comfy.
It's got great lumbar support.
And rich Corinthian leather.
Ooh. With mahogany inlays.
Mahogany inlays in leather? That sounds uncomfortable.
All right. So oh right, detect magic? Yes, this thing is magic.
Okay. Any particular school?
No. No particular school. It is quite magical.
Okay. Do I recognize the planets and alignments and stuff being represented here?
Yes. You're well read enough to know that this is in fact your world.
Okay. I'll do an identify ritual on it.
All right. Identify doesn't get you anything useful.
Huh. All right. Well, then I physically inspect the bronze throne for traps and hidden things.
You find no traps nor hidden things.
I sit upon the throne.
One second. Okay, now I've posted my shit post. All right. All right. You sit upon the bronze throne.
Yes.
The Emperor does have a mighty fine hat in this, though.
Okay, let's try to stay focused.
You posted it.
Yes, I did. Indeed. All right. Yeah. So you sit on the throne. The apparatus. Oh right. Oh yeah. So you sit there in the bronze chair with levers built into its armrests.
I'm liking where this is going.
Indeed.
All right.
So.
Yep.
What do you do?
So, the position of the celestial bodies generally can be corresponded to a specific date. What date is currently represented?
According to my calendar, it is currently day 183. Look, the Urshite calendar is very simple. There are 10 months, 4 weeks in a month, 10 days a week, 10 months in a year. And they don't name any of them. That's just the number.
Ah, okay, so it's a metric calendar.
Yes. It is a metric calendar.
All right. And so that's not today's date, correct?
Correct.
All right. I'd like
Today's date is the 144th day. 100. Today's date is 144.
Sure. I'd like to fiddle with the controls on the chair to see, because presumably they'll like adjust like the position of things. I'd like to align it for today's date, like now.
Okay, you align it for today's date. Nothing crazy happens. There are no conjunctions.
Oh, well then. Let's make a conjunction and see what happens. I stare deep into the 43rd millennium.
All right. You begin spinning this thing.
Whee.
Are you recording the time that passes?
Yes.
Okay. 5 years from now, on the summer solstice, there is a conjunction.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. That's not right. 1 second. I fucked up. That's from the start of the campaign. About 3 years from now, on the summer solstice, I suppose maybe closer to 2, given it's the half season. Probably closer to 2.5 years, I suppose. Look, I'm eyeballing it. The summer solstice, there is a conjunction.
Okay.
And
I note
as
that
the
down.
conjunction forms on the machine, roll a D100.
Hold on, I'm still writing it down. 2.5 years, summer solstice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because, there's no way that's not going to come up, Chekhov's conjunction.
Are you suggesting that I would be planting information ahead of time? What do you take me for? Some kind of hack?
Oh, I rolled a D100.
Hey, that looks like one of my attack rolls. We're either
All
looking at a
right.
party wipe or a flump. Maybe both, actually.
The armatory sphere and interven disappear.
Check the comm link.
Bye.
There is nothing on the comm link.
scale of 1 to good. That's not good. Go walk over to where Intervin was standing.
Yup. There's nothing here.
We have a backup wizard in the party, right?
Tarnisha raise their hands.
Yeah, we brought 2.
I said backup wizard, like someone expendable. I mean,
They both simultaneously point at Sinclair.
perfect. Sinclair, find out what happened to Intervin.
Total protonic reversal. A shame.
That doesn't sound real. So he was
I
playing
was
with the
running
doohickey.
detect magic when that all happened, Gilbert.
Uh-huh.
Did I see anything?
Yeah, magic happened.
Any particular schools?
Magic. No particular school.
The magical
Okay.
school of magic. I see. So we are dealing with the sorcerer after all. So Intervin was playing with the doohickey, then Intervin and the doohickey disappeared. And now there's no Intervin, no doohickey, and no clues, question mark. I'd like to just look around the room. Did anything else change in the room?
Nope.
Alright. I'm gonna take out my magic sword and poke the ground where the doohickey was. Nothing happened.
Sorry, repeat.
Just taking out my magic sword and poking the ground where the doohickey was.
Mm-hmm. That's magic floor.
I don't know. Anyone else have ideas? I'm not a wizard.
Maybe we need to find a different room with a different magic doohickey.
Alright, what's the next room?
Can we Did somebody try to investigate? Who's the smartest one?
What's there to
Is it-
investigate?
Weird.
Why he went?
Who's the person with detect magic or identify or something? Is the place where
I was
Intervin-
already running detect magic when it happened, and it
Is
didn't
there
reveal
another
anything
room
useful.
or anything else in the room that he was in? Okay.
Give me a second. I'm having to tap up something for Under.
Oh. Under jump forward in time and seen some kind of cataclysm.
Well, you might know me by my new moniker. The God King.
Oh,
All right, Under.
So,
There's one other thing I need you to do in this circumstance. There's one more D100 you must roll.
okay, I can roll D100. 72.
So what all disappeared? Everything in that room, or just the chair? And him?
Just under in the doohickey.
Basically, I was piloting a large magical device, and it and me riding in it disappeared, leaving just the empty room and you guys.
This thing opened up and sat down.
Right. Yeah, I checked it out. It looked good, and it's a magical thing, so of course I'm going to play with it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll wait.
But yeah, Intervin's gone, gentlemen. He's gone.
Okay. Is there any other anything else in this room?
Nope.
All right. We back. Look. What is outside of this room is the hallway, right?
One second. Give me a Arcana check. Or religion, one of the two.
Okay, I think I'm going to go with Arcana. 24.
Sure. What religion?
I'm trying to figure out where the hell I ended up. Pretty sure it's not hell. If it is, it's the really ritzy part.
Uptown hell.
Right? It's the part of hell where they accidentally sent an engineer to hell and he decided to build air conditioning units. I mean, worst case, I just need to go find something worth about 10,000, or sorry, about 19,000 experience points and just kill it.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
And this possible. There are some things that are slow. Maybe.
Well, it's more. Plane shift is a 7th level spell. I get 7th level spells at 13th level.
I'm back.
Yeah, the interval wound up in an interesting place. Would you believe that there was a 5% chance of this effect happening?
Uh-huh. Gilbert, it's a D100 chart in a book I have. Of course I know what it is.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're doing there. For now, though, I'm pretty certain you are Intervin is not active.
Is the orrery still working?
I mean, it's currently sinking below you.
No, I'm riding it. I didn't get up.
Fair enough.
I have water breathing.
Indeed. Yeah, you see strange primordial fish.
Yes, but is the orrery still working?
You trying it?
Yes.
Let's see, 70. Oh, yes. That's right. I had you already roll for that. 72. Yes, it is still running.
I kind of like back it off a little bit and then redo a conjunction.
Okay, D100.
I can't believe that worked. Oh boy!
Notes on this one, actually just hell.
Are you using the chart as written, Gilbert?
Yes! Yes, I am!
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that is. We'll have to figure that part out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll that D100. You can kind of feel that the orrery shook with that last one. It's not doing great. Okay, it's holding together.
Why could I have that one then? That's what I wanted. Get rid of this stupidly odd number. Then I do it again.
Okay. D100. Cloud kill.
Yeah. Dispel magic.
All right. You take some poison damage.
Sure. It's a con save?
Yeah, 5d8. Yeah. That passes, you take half.
Okay.
Give me that D100 to determine if this thing holds together. It does not. It explodes.
Whee.
Deck save?
Is this a magical effect?
Yes. That passes barely. As it detonates for a rather explosive kaboom, 53 points of force damage.
So you said I passed for
You
half?
passed.
Alright. Well, that bloodies me. And it's been destroyed.
The components of Interven's bronze throne of have been sent scattering across this primordial sea shallows.
Nuts.
And you're currently skidding across the surface of the water towards the shore.
Good. So one thing is I have a swim speed, and I can breathe underwater. And I had that ability to sense portals.
Uh-huh.
So I'm spitballing here, but presumably portals to elemental planes can connect both this place and the prime material.
That is actually a correct assumption.
So, even without plane shift, it is simply a matter of locating a portal to the water world, to the plane of water, I mean, and then locating a portal there to the prime material.
A sound hypothesis.
Excellent.
That'll take some time, though.
I'm sure it will.
For the near future, you'll probably be playing as your apprentice.
Well, that's why I have them.
Now we need to see if you can convince me to let them have player character sheets. Yep. Well, Intervin is gone, gentlemen. Only the apprentice remain. So, what are you doing?
Well, guess we're continuing to the room that leads to the depths. Unless there's anything to loot in here.
There isn't.
So the comm links are gone? Or was that not Intervin specific?
It was a ritual I did that only lasts an hour. And so I'm not there to renew it anymore.
Yeah, they're basically the comms are at this point probably safe to say gone.
All right. Am I still mute?
Oh, right. Let me go up and check that again. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, because we had comm links.
Are you still on mute? Let's find out.
Is this effect permanently permanent?
You can speak again. I assume you find out when you gasp at Intervin being gone. You realize your voice is back.
Well, this timing is very suspicious. Did Intervin cause me to be mute for longer? Just to force me to rely on him?
Were you prone to singing? Probably not.
Probably not.
In that case, you don't think he was the one who silenced you. He only silences party members who start singing badly in the community chat.
Well, do we just continue mess with magic doohickeys as we find them?
Well, I mean, sure, but we're out of magic doohickeys in this room.
Mm-hmm. Now we'll find out if the children are going to take the lead of the party. So what are you guys doing?
Oh, unless anybody objects, I'd say go to the room that takes us down to the depths.
Yeah, maybe Intervin just, got teleported, way down there. And he's just waiting for us to come catch up.
I mean, there's only one way to know.
All right. Okay, going on to the next floor. Not finishing this floor, going to the next floor. All right.
Better way to go.
Well, it's 10:52. I think we'll call it here with you guys getting ready to walk down the stairs.
That works too.
Okay. That works for me.